How's everybody doing today? Good? I hope so. Here's a big thumbs up for you. Some good press for Aptera lately I want to share briefly. Also, some additions to the map. Stay to the end, the Aptera map. Where are you going in your Aptera? And some questions straight from Google regarding Aptera that we're going to answer as factually as possible right here, right now. Let's get started. First, the big press. As you know, the big show is coming. Fully Charged is coming to San Diego in September. And I went recently to their Instagram page just to see what they're talking about. And I saw this. And you can see at the bottom of their homepage, the top two stories are both about Aptera. And when you click on one of them, you get to this. It shows one of their regular hosts with the Aptera. And notice in the comments, let's zero in on Aptera Motors' comment where they said, we plan to start international deliveries in 2024. Now that's the target that's been expressed before, so that tells us that we're still on target. And of course I commented the Aptera is by a mile the most exciting EV to come to market, and Aptera Motors is the dream team. That's called pandering, okay? But it's exciting news, because if 2024 is international deliveries, that means I got a real shot at getting my Aptera in 2023. Good news. Other stuff. Now this is questions directly from Google. Let's just answer them quickly here. I just Googled Aptera Motors. I do this once in a while just to see what people are asking. And these are the four things. One, is Aptera producing cars yet? So for those of you that don't know, the Aptera solar powered electric two-seater three-wheeled car is not in production yet. However, the Gamma, which is the pre-production model, is supposed to be finished last week. So I think it's done and we just don't know about it. But when we know about it, you'll know about it. But they've come a long ways. We're ready to hit the road at the end of this year with the very first called Paradigm Editions. That's for those who pre-ordered very early on. Can look forward to seeing their Aptera at the end of 2022. But full production ramps up 2023. So that's the answer. Not a production car yet, but real quick. Number two. How many reservations does Aptera have? At last count, this came from their webinar in June, they said there was over 25,000 people have reserved an Aptera. Myself is one of them. My mother's another one. Several people who watch this channel have reserved their Aptera, and you can too. There's a link in the description where you can reserve yours for $70. It cost me $100, cost everybody $100. But if you use that link or a link of someone else you know who's already pre-ordered, you can save $30 and Aptera will make me a billionaire. No, but they'll give me some money off my Aptera. That's how that works. Let's move on to the next question. How much will an Aptera cost? Well, let's go to their website and we'll look at the one that I pre-ordered and then we'll see how low we can get the price. So you can see, here's what I pre-ordered. This is the black. The color doesn't add money unless you customize it. But I got the 40 kilowatt or 41, whatever it comes out to be, kilowatt an hour battery. So for 400 miles of range, and my price would be $30,400. But if I go here into the settings or the adjustments, which by the way, when you pre-order your Aptera, you can make adjustments all day long until they call you and say, hey, let's finalize your order. So feel free to play with that. Find the configuration that works for you. But if I change that to 250 miles, which by the way, is really good range in an electric car in 2023. 250 miles is great, especially when the sun is charging you all the time. Okay, that's just, but then the price comes down to $26,500. Now on their website, I think they say the starting price is $26,900. I'm not sure why this would be $26,500, unless I just misunderstood. Okay, so that's it. Starting $26,000 plus, under 27, and just going up from there depending on your battery configuration, your solar configuration, and a couple of other factors and add-ons. All right, there's that answer. Let's go to the next one. Will Aptera go public? So the official, unofficial from Aptera is yes, but when? When the time is right. Now Aptera could have went public a while back. What would have happened? The whole market went crazy. So they're playing it close to the vest. You know, we don't know the timing of this thing. Maybe Aptera doesn't know the timing of this thing yet. But the plan is definitely to become a publicly traded company at some point. And up until recently, you could invest through the website at aptera.us. There's an investment page. That portal might be open again in the future, and if it is, I would jump in. I did. I invested, just full disclosure, at $9.20 a share. So we'll see what happens in the future, but yes, Aptera plans to go public. So those are the 4 Google questions I wanted to answer. Now for the map edition. At the end, I'm going to show the updates that we've made to our interactive map of people who are driving their Aptera to this place, that place, the other. I want to read just a couple of comments that came in for some additions. I can't read them all. I wish I could, but you people are amazing at commenting, which we really appreciate. So thank you for that. But here's a couple. Bob Newcow. Now I say Newcow, Bob, because I looked up your name in a pronunciation guide. So will you tell me if I'm right? And if the pronunciation guide is right, your name means nice guy. So that's pretty cool. All right, Bob Newcow. I shared your, oh, this is totally different. I shared your YouTube blog on my Facebook page of 4,900 friends, mostly in New Mexico. New Mexico shines 310 days of sun yearly. You'll also be sharing your blog with my LinkedIn page of 24,400 contacts. Bob, I don't even know what to say. You know, that you did something for Sarah and I that we couldn't do for ourselves. We don't have 24,000 LinkedIn contacts. We don't have anything on Facebook. We don't know anything about it. So the exposure that you and others have done this for us too, I don't know what to say. You know, thank you is all I got. And if I can help you in the future, let me know. That's fantastic. Thank you, Bob. You live up to your name. You're a nice guy. Moving on here, we got Peter Wise. Hi, Chad. Actually, it says hi, chat. C-H-A-T. Hi, chat. I like that. Chat. I'm in Australia near Sydney. I hope that we also get the Aptera soon. I hope you do too, Peter. We just read, right? International deliveries 2024. So, hey, I don't know. Had a little UK flag by it. You know, so I don't know if what that means. Just going. Okay, we'll see what happens. KMANACRX, North Carolina represent. I love the way you young people talk. Winston-Salem reservation holder here. Put us on the map, baby. Rock hands, rock hands, rock hands. 4 lightning bolts. Don't know where the first trip will be, but I hope it'll be to go somewhere great to ride my mountain bike. I hope the same thing for you, and North Carolina is on the map, okay? Bob, okay, here's what I was looking for earlier. I have my Aptera reserved for Albuquerque, New Mexico, where, as we just found out, the sun shines all the time. You might never charge your Aptera. Let the sun do it. Deborah, Josiah. Hi, new to your channel. Love you guys. Hey, look. That is so sweet. I never get tired of hearing that. Sarah and I have this whole thing where we just kind of love everybody. It's just one of these Bible mandates, you know, that we live by. So we love you too, Deborah. I love you guys. I'm getting the Aptera. I live on the Big Island, Hawaii. My first drive will be to Long Beach to ship. Then all around our island. Of course, I may drive on the mainland before I ship. Please add Big Island, Hawaii to the map. Thank you. It is done, Deborah. Thank you. One more here. We've got Robert Williams, new subscriber here. Thank you for subscribing, Robert. We missed our goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by July 15th. That's okay. It was an arbitrary goal. It didn't really mean anything other than a goal to shoot for. I'm not even going to set a new goal. We're just going to let this channel do whatever it wants to do. But people like you subscribing will get us wherever we're going faster. So thanks, man. Appreciate you, Robert. New subscriber here. My first drive will be from Carlsbad. That's where the Aptera will probably be made. Well, will definitely at the beginning be made for sure. To Battleground, Indiana, just south of us here in Michigan. Cool. The trip home will take in the California coast, Vegas, Denver, and a whole lot more. Excited about all the sights to see on the way home and all the, okay, something else there. And all the looks you're going to get along the way. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. You wanted to see the map. That's the only reason you logged in. You saw the map on the thumbnail and you thought, I want to see the updates to the map. So I'm going to put it up. I'm just going to leave it up for a little while. If you want to look it over, I'll put maybe some music in the background, some kind of snappy tune. And then while you're looking at that, it'll give you time to subscribe. It'll give you time to thumbs up, give you time to type something to us in the chat. We enjoy those conversations. I don't have anything else, you know, other than that. Let's just do the map.